I've dragged my feet making this video because I'm uncertain of what to say. Uncertain of what to think, of what to feel. I am just uncertain. A lot has happened since surgery and recovery. At the point of recording this, I am 2 months out from surgery. Here's my lovely scar. Physically, recovery is going well. Better than expected, actually. Still a bit stiff, but all in all good. I'm even getting feeling back in my arm. Quicker than expected. Hence us trying to knock the cobwebs off and do some painting in this video. Hopefully as I knock the rust off, they'll get better as time goes on. Mentally, I made it through the roughest part of recovery. With some help with friends, and someone in particular played a huge part in keeping my spirits high during what could have been the lowest part for me. But now, I'm struggling a bit because I'm uncertain of what to think, how to process, and how to live in my uncertainty, and how to handle this shift in identity. I've made the joke a few times that it's like they put me under the anesthesia before surgery, and I've woken up in a parallel universe. Everything in my life is different. Everything. Now, I still have my dog, family, and my best friend, and of course, my relationship with God. But that's about where it stops. Outside of those 4 things, my life looks, feels, and is totally different than it was pre-surgery. And honestly, I don't know how to handle it. Not saying that all the different is bad. Some differences were answered prayers, but not quite how I expected. At least not right now. That hasn't been fully realized yet. Hence, uncertainty. Some of the differences are overwhelming professionally. Growing in unclear expectations and workloads, but limited capacity and ever-changing roles, responsibilities, and perceptions. Uncertainty. Some of the differences have been gut-wrenching. The change took me by utter surprise. I didn't expect such a big change of what was my normal for so long. Not sure how to proceed in this difference of something that's been such a staple and constant source of purpose and fulfillment for me. Uncertainty. I don't know if you picked up on it, but that's a lot of uncertainty. Big uncertainty. Like, not just I don't know what to make for dinner uncertainty, but I don't even recognize my life and not sure how to proceed. Uncertainty. Uncertainty in such large identifying areas of one's life. Relationally, professionally, and purposefully. That it would be easy to lose oneself in the questions and confusion. So, what do you do with so much uncertainty? How do you find and get used to a new normal? As we try to answer that, I have to preface my answer with that I've recently have gone back and rewatched some of my older devotion videos. And I was blown away how God used my own words, which meant something important to me months ago, to speak to me differently, straight to my situation in the present day. It's a strange feeling hearing my own words that I don't even remember writing or saying, speaking to and with something God is teaching or showing me presently. I really am in awe of how God was and is working in and through me, through all of this. And now the tie-in. I talked before in a video about how trust is a choice, not a feeling. And I'm so thankful for that. Because right now, I feel defeated. I feel blindsided. I feel overwhelmed. I feel abandoned. I feel confused. And even though I feel all of those things at this stage in life, I still have trust in God. I trust His ultimate plan and will for me, and that He is aligning my steps. And to accompany that trust, there's faith. I have had the opportunity to build up my faith all year so far up until this point. And what I've learned is that faith is also not a feeling. It's a behavior. That means you can be at an emotional low and a faith high. So that in my pain, confusion, frustration, and with tears clouding my vision, I can continue to walk forward by that faith. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." To me, walking by faith and not by sight is taking the uncertain steps. It's stepping out in the doubt, trusting that the next steps are established by the Lord. It's choosing to do it despite the feelings. It's doing it scared. It's doing it with a lump in your throat. Doing it with a broken heart. Doing it confused and flustered. It's praising Him in a painful situation and making forward progress in cloudy conditions. So, in this time where I've never felt more alone and surrounded by uncertainty, what am I clinging to? The certainty of the unchanging God. I may not know where I'm going, but God has never been unsure. And yes, the future is a mystery to me, but to God, it's history. I'm led back to a verse that was instrumental earlier in this year's struggles. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6. Scared and excited, worried and joyful, anxious and eager, timidly yet willingly accepting the change ahead, grateful that we can walk by faith and not by sight alone. Up and forward.